Spring been going good lately. With the team, we coming together as a team right now.
Yeah. When you look at you as a young guy, and you still are a young guy, but when you look at yourself at the end of freshman year, getting ready for the year last year versus now with that sophomore year, kind of a breakout performance, I thought, under your belt, and just being a year older, more mature physically, mentally, all those things, what do you think is the biggest difference for you right now and kind of the way you're approaching things or preparing for your next season?
I feel like my leadership role has improved since my freshman year coming to now. I got a leader spot on this team now.
What is that like as a young guy to realize that you've got kind of the respect of your teammates at a young age, and that they kind of, they're willing to follow you, and whether that be vocal or by your actions?
It's a good feeling, bro. Like I just said.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a good feeling. I feel like I got the respect of my teammates now. Like they look up to me as a leader.
Are you a guy that gets kind of vocal with that, or are you more just like, I'm going to go to work and show you the example?
I'm like a bit of both. I lead by example, but I can be vocal sometimes too.
What do you hope as a guy that's a rising leader on this team to see from the team as a whole this offseason? Y'all are wrapping up a productive spring, obviously have an off-season weight program and all those things. What do you hope to see in these months moving forward so that you guys feel like you're in a good place come August and September and beyond?
I just see the younger guys develop more. Like we got an incoming 8th grader group right now. I want to see those guys develop more.
Y'all have a really good 2025 group. How long have some of y'all been together and had some of the expectations that I think are starting to come your way?
We played since middle school.
It's always been a group that people have known about and talked about. Is it crazy that y'all are now viewed as leaders? Does it feel like that much?
We knew it was gonna happen.
Has the time flown by a little bit though?
Yeah, the time flew by.
Some of the college stuff is picked up for you. Troy came in with the first offer. Coach Brock is back checking you and some of the other guys out. Take me through that day, that conversation, to get the first college offer, what that meant and what Coach said.
I can't describe the feeling. That was like one of the best feelings in the world, getting the first offer.
Are you a guy that always knew that you were gonna have a chance? Has that been something that you felt confident in for a long time, or when did it click that you could be a college guy or beyond?
I always wanted to play college ball, but it clicked in me like my freshman year. Freshman year leading to my sophomore year in the summer.
Do you remember what it was? When that light bulb went off? Was it like a camp situation, or just out here working one day, or?
It was just out here working.
Yeah, and you could just.
I was competing against all the other guys and like beating them in reps, stuff like that.
You've had a couple of other schools come into the mix. Mississippi State's trying to get a few guys from Bourgeois out there for camp. Coach Frank from LSU just stopped by this week. What have they had to say when you have a chance to visit with them a little bit?
I don't really get to talk to them yet. We've been dealing with practice right now.
Are those two places you think you'll try to get come June?
Oh yeah.
Are there other schools that have reached out, or that you're hoping to try and get to on the camp and visit circuit once the summer hits?
I want to go to Southern camp in Southern. Southeastern.
Have you heard from those schools a little bit?
They came up here before.
Same sort of thing. You've been hearing the same sort of things from them, yeah. What do you want folks to know about you as a young man? We're seeing some of the things you can do on the football field. How would you describe just your personality, character, all those things? Because I know you've been busting your tail this offseason. Coach Preston was talking about all the work you're putting in. Tell people a little bit about yourself.
I'm a humble guy, but I don't talk much. I just let my actions speak louder than my words.
And what is the outlook for you position-wise? I watched you as making some big plays defensive line. I'm watching you line up and go through walkthroughs as an offensive tackle. I've heard some colleges consider maybe you're an offensive guard. Do you have any sense, or how do you feel about balancing some of that, juggling that?
I play defensive line, but for my team success, I play both sides of the ball.
Do you have a preference, really? Or?
I prefer D-line.
Why is that?
Like hidden.
Yeah, I figure. Good deal, man.